Let's go to Ankara now and speak to our correspondent, Jasper Mortimer. So, Jasper, this is the result Ankara wanted.
Yes, it certainly is. The person who lost, the outgoing president, Mustafa Akinci, had a reputation for standing up to Turkey's Recep Tayyip Erdogan. His policy was, we Turkish Cypriots need Turkey's money, but not Turkish domination. We are not your foster children, as Erdogan once called Turkish Cypriots. Now, Erdogan didn't like that, and so he threw his weight behind Ersin Tatar, who is his faithful servant. And he threw a lot of weight. You know, it was said that the Turkish embassy in Nicosia became like a campaign headquarters for Tatar. Turkish politicians, members of Erdogan's party, toured Cyprus, telling voters to vote for Tatar. Now, Turkey denied that it was interfering in the election, but these denials held no credibility. Even a Turkish Cypriot civil servant told me that Tatar benefited greatly from Erdogan's support. And this is very sad because Cyprus is a separate country. You know, when Greeks and European Union delegates used to approach Erdogan to talk about Cyprus, Erdogan would tell them to go and talk to the Turkish Cypriots. He would say the Turkish Cypriots have their own voice. And under President Mustafa Akinci, that was true. But that argument now collapses because Tatar is the voice of Erdogan.
So, Jasper, what does this result mean for peace talks?
Well, it's bad news for those who want the peace talks to succeed. Erdogan and Tatar support Cyprus being divided into a Turkish Cypriot state and a Greek Cypriot state. Now, whatever solution the Cypriots come up with, it has to be accepted by both sides. Otherwise, the world will not recognize it. And there is no Greek Cypriot politician who supports a two-state solution. So when Tatar goes to the peace table, the UN Secretary General is expected to call both sides to a peace table in the next few months. Tatar will find that his policy is simply a non-starter. I think Tatar's victory basically means that Turkish Cyprus will drift further away from Greek Cyprus, becoming more and more like a province of Turkey. Turkish Cypriots already use the Turkish lira. They don't use the euro, which Greek Cypriots use. And the ultimate end of this policy will be the annexation by Turkey of Turkish Cyprus. But the world won't accept it. So it would be a de facto annexation, not a de jure one. There's one hope on the horizon, and that is in the fact that Turkish Cypriots tend to oust their presidents every 5 years. They give a moderate 5 years in office, then they give a hardliner 5 years in office. And if that tradition holds, then Tatar will be ousted in 2025.
Thank you very much, Jasper.